We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God, the beautiful city of God. How are you, family? I hope you are fine. I'm happy. It has been long since I sang that song, but it is what it is. Here we are. We thank God for everything. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, everybody on board, welcome. We thank God for the rain. We thank God for everything, the free gift of life. Here we are. Not many people have seen this day, but here we are, rejoicing in the Lord. So thank you so much. I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm grateful for the love and the support which you've been giving me. I don't take you for granted. I don't take you for granted, my people. God bless you all wherever you are. So back to our reaction video of today, because this is a reaction channel. Our reaction video of today, we are going to check now. You know, Mama Matt talked about now planning to go back to Mombasa. And we have a party which is supposed to be held on Sunday. Remember, there's a subscriber who sent Mura Senso some cash so that he can go and buy animal. You know, Mura Senso likes a goat meat. So buy a goat, anything of their choice, so that they can enjoy for the welcoming party. So welcoming party, because when they went back home, Mura Senso, Rocio Mom, and baby M went for welcoming, and they were accompanied by Petero, our in-law, and Mama Mat. So St. Peter and Mama Mat are planning to go back. Are they going to leave us with the party without enjoying the party? What do you think, my people? Should they stay or should they go? Because I want to know. I have my my opinion or what I think. Me, I want them to go. Reason for me to want them to go, because remember the last party which Mura Senso and Rocio Mom had in the villa by the time they were going to Argentina. It was not good because Mama Mat was there, and she made people not to film. There was a lot of tension and there was a lot of issues, her being there, because she never wanted any camera to roll. She forgot Mura Senso is the GoPro owner. So the sister made it very hard for people, and we reacted upon it. We also came in support of the sister. Oh, people should respect other people's privacy. You should not film someone if they don't want to be filmed. And you, all of you, that is the company you work for, filming industry. So you work in a filming industry and then you don't film. So what work are you doing? The party cannot be a party without filming, because the people who are attending the party are filmers. So I would prefer they go. Mama Mat and Peter, St. Peter, Petero, they should go to Mombasa, because if they are here, if they can wait for that party, which is scheduled on Sunday, all the GoPros will be left at the gate. Our uncle Ogutu is going to be taking care of all the GoPros, because if she was alone during that period, if she was alone and she never wanted any camera rolling, but now here she is with St. Petro. Do you think any camera will roll? It will not. So she will ruin the occasion. So I prefer she goes back to Mombasa. We've seen them. The coverage is over. The veil has been removed. Now she can just go in peace. We've given her the blessings. Let her leave us a bit here in Nyabohanse. We will catch up with her in Mombasa, because now we are still camping in Nyabohanse a little bit. So now that is that. But then again, I saw Gake, because Gake has been working for Mura Senso for long, because sometimes we need to be human. Okay, maybe he wronged Mura Senso, but Mura Senso pretended that there was nothing which Gake did. He said Gake was just relieved from his duties because there was no work there. But now, after you coming, this is someone who never wronged you. After him coming, I just saw him squatting there at the outside the gate outside. Just coiling himself there. Why would you coil yourself? This is what I don't understand. These are young boys. These are people who have life. The future is bright ahead of them. And he's been working very hard. Even when he was at Mura Senso's place, Gake was working very hard. Everybody knows that. Gake was working very hard, even to the extent, you remember Mogesi's channel also, that is the time it disappeared. They break into that also. They made damages. This is your loyal worker. And then you make that your loyal worker squatting outside the gate instead of maybe, and he wanted just to come and say hi. But because he said the gates are closed, now people can squat outside there. And to my surprise, they just went in, and then someone was also out there, and he employed this one. Why did he just employ it? And he said the gates are closed. Huh? Is it to please people, or what is he trying to do? Or is trying to make things new? Huh? He just gets someone just come before even interviewing this person already is given a job, is given word because of what? So this is Mura Senso's tactics of doing things. You want to be seen out there. I'm a good person. He just went to the village and started picking people, employing people. So that is what Mura Senso is trying to show people out there. Otherwise, I never liked the fact that Gake was just sitting out there and was not welcomed in. That was not a good show. But anyway, it deserves them well. Someone have refused to open their gate. What are you still doing there? So you go home and do your things. These people with their worshiping. So now, back to the real reaction of today, because now I saw Mayugno offloading the metals. Remember the metals? Mura Senso talked about the metals. I'm going back to the village, but now I will not visit Mayugno, my firstborn son, until the day he will come to his senses and buy the metals. Then I can go there at his village and maybe at his home and then go say hi. But before that, I'm not. Even the people who are not doing the same, if you are my follower and you are not doing something for yourself, I'm not going to associate myself with you. That was the message which Mura gave out there. And since they went home, I'd not spotted Mura Senso and Mayugno, because it's like now Mayugno is doing things differently. He is afraid now. Even when they're testing of the vehicle, you can imagine this was someone. Mayugno is one person who is very close to Mura Senso. But I think Gitiriva has taken over. Is it because he was not going to that home to do some cleaning? People were working, people were doing manual jobs there, preparation were underway, and Mayugno was not there. Remember when Mura Senso and Rocio'S mom were traveling African countries? Who was very vocal at that home? That time it was Mayugno preparing the wall which had collapsed. Mayugno was doing ABCD and he was very active. Even Mayugno, when these people were leaving, you can remember how Mayugno was crying. Mayugno mourned. You see, because that is his father, that is his home. So he was doing a lot. So this time around, we saw the Giti River because it's a change of guard. Mura Senso knows how to divide and rule the game. He divides and rules. He gets this, if he sees you now, maybe you are growing and maybe you want to change a little bit. He replaces you with someone who is still in need, like Gitriva now. Because now Gitriva is the real person. You remember Gitriva was in that test. I can see the only Gitriva was an outsider. If you can compare the people who were inside that van, Gitriva is the only person who was an outsider, because the rest were just family. So it's like now Gitriva is valued more than Mayugno. So I saw Mayugno offloading the metals because he was told, if you don't do this, if you don't buy the metals, because I want you to be serious, I will not come and see you in your home. So I think also this one made Mayugno not to go to his home. And we are going to see that offloading of the metal. And then I watch again another Mayugno's video now, the yesterday one, where he's talking about where he went to the villa. He was talking about how he has become very serious. Now people are saying he's not been in the villa, now showing pictures. I don't think he's not been showing videos. He didn't capture videos. I don't think that is very possible. Mayugno had not gone there. Mayugno just went to meet Mura Senso yesterday, because these people, this is their job. And they are always excited to film where the Mura Senso is. So what has changed? What is he trying to say? Because he's trying to say, okay, you had not seen me. You've not seen me with Mura Senso, but I've been with him. We've been dining with him. I don't think that is the case, Mayugno. Just calm down. Because it is not you who made this decision. It is Mura Senso who made decision and said he will not meet you, he will not be okay with you until you buy this metal. So why are you lying? I've been with him. People are saying this. Of course, people will say, because other times you've always been close, running up and down, and always making videos. So what has happened? What is the difference? Huh? And I saw him also going at Congrats Mom compound, because he said he was going to meet another boss there, Mama Matt, and he didn't film because there are restrictions now. Mayugno and the rest are restricted, or maybe the fear of losing his bosses. So he has to behave because he has seen St. Petro cannot be filmed. Let's see Mayugno, where Mayugno is offloading the metals. Then we see. So what happened? Was he just keeping this money? Let's have a look.
Zishishwe hapo tutazipanga hapo tu hapo ni sawa. So guys, we have here the steel. We have been trying to doing something better for our dream house. So this is such kind of they start collecting little by little, slowly by slowly. You know, we will reach there. Wow. So let us help my brother here. Mister.
Yeah, I have already arrived at Mayugno's home.
Mayugno's home.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Now,
Yeah,
I'm wondering. This compound
to move it. Wow. Guys, 50 steel. That is good. Imagine, I'm really thanks God, first of all, because this is what I've been waiting for very long time. But finally, we have. God is who? God is who? God is not someone. Hey. Oh, Kikwete. Utaitoa hiyo wewe mwenyewe. Imeshikilia kule. Okay.
So that is Mayugno. So the seals are bought. He went and bought 50 of them. Remember when Mura Senso was talking about the seal, he talked about Mayugno needs like 200 seals to start the construction up there at the roof. And he went and bought 50, because the other video also we are going to watch, because even here, there were some which he had before. And so these are 50, the total number of seals which he has. We are going to see that. So this is the delivery. And this is immediately after Mura Senso went back to Nyabo. Mayugno went and bought the seals because Mura Senso threatened and said, I will not visit your home unless or until you buy 200 seals, which are needed because the construction had stopped. And we reacted upon it and said Mura Senso is just campaigning for Mayugno. This was a campaign which Mura Senso was doing for Mayugno. Because you cannot tell me within 2-3 days, Mayugno has gotten that money and now he has started buying the seals. Mura Senso highlighted the issue of Mayugno. After highlighting, as you see now, Mayugno have started buying the seals. And it's like now, when Mura Senso was talking about this thing, he was campaigning for Mayugno people to support Mayugno. And you can see what is happening on the ground. So when we come here and talk about this is just an activation of donation, because he was activating donation for Mayugno that time. Because you cannot tell me if Mayugno have stayed for 1 year, according to Mura Senso, and he had not bought anything. Within 3 or 4 days now, he has gotten money to go and buy these seals. Because these seals are not cheap as you think. They are very expensive. You remember the one is going like 200 and something. There was that day when Mura Senso was live, there were some calculations which were made. And you cannot tell me within a short time, or this 1 week, Mayugno already has gotten the money, now is buying the metals. If it is not people, if it is not the donors who came after this, after Mura highlighting this. So people who don't know Mura Senso might think Mura Senso was doing this maybe scolding Mayugno. No, he was campaigning for Mayugno. Look what is happening now. The tills are being now delivered because he has gone and bought. So I see Mura Senso having a hand in this buying of this metal. He was about to leave and he wanted, by the time he's coming home, because he wanted people to see, oh, Mura Senso is very serious. He's not going to meet Mayugno, his firstborn son. Let's do this, let's do that. So people have done that. people have done that, and Mayugno here he is offloading because he could not be greeted or allowed in until or unless he shows what he has done or what he has bought, and this is it. Because not everything they will tell you. Not everything they will come and tell you, but you just see the action. Just yesterday he was talking about Mayugno must do ABCD, and then today you can see Mayugno has gone and bought this. So it is what it is. Something is cooking there. So Mayugno went and bought the seal. And now I want us to put now the video where Mayugno is talking about how many seal has he bought. And from there now, he went to the villa. And I saw him very happy. Before all this time, since Mura Senso and Rocio mom went to the villa, had never seen, have not seen Mayugno's video, even talking about Mura. No. Because he had to show something. Money has been donated to. You have to show it. I said I will only talk to you or visit you while you have ABCD. Now you have it, now you can come. Now you have it, now you can come to the villa and even have your t-shirt.
And I have already got some place to sleep. So that's why I say, no, let me right now focus on to buy maybe the construction site, about the steel. I have dream house and he's wait for me. He's waiting me only. He didn't wait anyone. That is my dream. And I need to focus with. So mostly I'm really thanks God for those people who have been push me like, do it for real, guys. Finally we do it. So all guys, I've been saying no, this time even my balance which one I have to eat, let me focus on my house. So I bought steel. The last week I bought 30. Yesterday we bought 50, and the other we have been here. So we have like 100 and something, almost 200 still. But also we want to add more because our target is 320 still. Imagine, see how they long. But at least we have already cut. We are remaining maybe 130 something like that. 130 something. I think 130 or 150, somewhere right there. But also, I just say I didn't count it completely. I didn't doing that, but I believe in God, guys. Will do it bigger.
So as you can see, Mura Senso strategy really worked for Mayugno because this is something which they talked about. And so the strategy, Mura Senso had to sit down and scold Mayugno so that Mayugno can get donations. So you see now, because you cannot tell me within this span of 1 week, Mayugno has gotten the money, Mayugno and is now buying seed, but it took him like 1 year until the day Mura Senso sat on his live stream to talk about it. Then he started now thinking, now I have somewhere to sleep. Who built 3 houses in one compound for what? If it is not a waste, or if it's not maybe someone who is, I don't understand, for what? You only sleep in one room. Why all these houses? And you're a single man. This is a waste. You cannot waste things like this. So in future, maybe try to do things which make sense. This does not make sense to me at all. I've tried to figure it out, but I cannot figure it out because I wonder, there's another house here, there's another one here, there's a dream house there, there's a wall around the compound, there's another wall in between. You wonder who all this. If you have money, you should spread the other money to other people who don't have money, because you cannot do this. And there are other people who don't even have houses. So Mura Senso's strategy is working. Really worked for Mayugno. He has done it for Mayugno because look at what is happening now. Mura Senso decided, I'm going to talk ill about Mayugno, but I know after this, Mayugno is going to get what he's supposed to get. People have come out and they are helping Mayugno now because this construction was not going on. It had stopped, but you can see now they offload. They are offloading the seals, and he's going to bring more and more because now it's now when he's coming to his senses, talking about, oh, now I have a place to sleep, or now I have to slow down. I have to think of my dream house. All this time he didn't know he had a place to sleep on. You've been having many places. You have like 3 rooms, 3 houses.
Here's who we are going to meet. So I'm on the way. I'm on the road. So because in my last video a few days ago, people have been saying, oh, we didn't see Marwa on your video, we didn't see Dimango in your video, and maybe you're going there. Guys, to be honest, I'm always at Marwa home. You found me there. And I always, so I don't want maybe sometime to share that on the video, because let people enjoy themselves. Let them keep say what they say, but me, Mayugno, I know what I mean, and I know what I'm trying to do it, because this is industry on YouTube. The game was so very sad, especially 2024. It was the year God really make difference between water and blood, and a lot of things was released, and we realized no one can be serious in your life without your parent, your family. Others will come and they will enjoy your fruit, which one God will bless you. But at the end of the day, your family is there for you, no matter what.
So people have been concerned, why are we not seeing you with Mura Sensor? Why are we not seeing you with Dimwango? Now he's talking about, oh, I've been seeing them, but just because I've not been putting them on camera. You cannot, you people, you cannot. This is your job. And these are the videos which give you views. You cannot tell me you had occasion with Mura Sensor and you never captured anything. You think people are stupid out here or what? You could not meet Mura Sensor until or unless you had the seal which now you are offloading. And people were waiting for that occasion, because this is something which Mura Sensor had already said. And we see you, we don't see you, the happy Mayugno. You are a bit cold. It's like now the door was closed for you. So you, of all the people, you want to tell us you can meet Mura Sensor and fail to feel him. Say, I've not met him. I will meet him, or I'm just going to meet him now. But saying, oh, let people say what they want to say. People are not saying what is not there. You give people what to say. Like now, the people have been seeing you. We've been seeing you going there every now and then while Mura Sensor, when Mura Sensor is at home. But only this time we are seeing no Mayugno's presence in Mura Sensor's compound. So people had to talk. People had to ask what happened, what they think. But because we knew the condition which was put, that is why people were waiting to see, are you buying these seals or not? Did you get the donation or you didn't get? But we've seen now you got the donation and things are now working. And this is the reason why now, even if you go to Mura Sensor, people will see, of course, yes, he bought the seal. Now he can just go and see Mura Sensor, because Mura Sensor never wanted to look like a liar. He had already told people, I will not be with Mayugno until he do this, and that. That is why he could not meet you, because he had asked for donation for you. People are out here just saying the things which you give them to talk about. So that, and then Mayugno is talking about family is everything. People will come to your life and they'll go, but family will always be there for you. And many people forget that. So people, it's like now Mayugno is talking about the ex. Sometimes you can blame the wife, and maybe you also you contributed into this relationship, because you like talking about, oh, people come to your life and do this and that. Also you came to their lives, also their family, they have family also there. So it is both sides. So do not just look at your side only. So also think, because you might blame someone, this person came to my life, into my life, and destroyed me, and forgetting the things which you did to that person. People always talk about what they go through, but they don't know what they have put other people through. So that is my and I want us just to check now when they were given the t-shirts from Argentina. Because I see, why are these people not opening YouTube channel for Uncle Gutu? Because Uncle Gutu can be a comedian. Uncle Gutu is a comedian. You see how he is. He can make very good videos of comedy. If you see him, if you've been watching Mura Sensor and the rest, he has that smile and that jovial mood. He's always happy, unless maybe if he has not taken something. But if he has taken something, he's always jumping up and down. So I want us to see this. I see Uncle Gutu as a comedian. He can do comedy in YouTube. So Mura Sensor, open YouTube channel for Uncle Gutu. Don't make him just sit there at the gate. Make him also open a YouTube channel for him. If you wanted to open a YouTube channel for your father-in-law, and Ogutu is there, open a YouTube. Show him what to do. Show him, why are you leaving him behind? So let's see Uncle Gutu happy, how he's jumping.
Yeah. To receive our in-law first of all in the village, and then we see Maisha finally is here. Wow, me, I can't wait to bring my daughter here to start play with Maisha. I don't know, soon. Not right now, he's still child, maybe.
Now look, but he was lying to people. He talked about how people are saying, but me, I've been going to the villa, I've been seeing Mura Senso. But now, after he's been called for the t-shirt, now is when he's saying, I'm seeing Maisha, I'm welcoming my in-law, because he had not seen them. He had not gone there. So now he's talking about this and talking like this. Now we've got him. He had not gone there. He just went there to pick the t-shirt. And even this time of picking the t-shirt, I never saw Mura Senso, because he waited for Mura Senso. Mura Senso was in the farm, and later on, I think on another day is now when, after wearing this t-shirt together, that is now when he met Mura.
Marwa food club team is ready, complete, and we are ready to eat others' team. And any team will be in our front, we will eat them by fire, by force.
And what is it bringing number 6? So you
Go. Yeah? Let 10. Go 10. Eh? 4. Guys. Uncle, this is warm up of football. Warm up. Warm up of football. We have Mayugno, Mayugno Messi. Githiriva himself. Jiwagwan is here. Akongutu.
So that is the Argentina or Marwa Senso's football club. Because you've seen now, these are the people who are now protecting Mura Senso. This is his team. Mayugno is saying now they are head on. When they find you on the way, they will just move with you. Mura Senso's football team. You see how Mura Senso was happy with the mom, because they have, this is now the circle which they have. These are the people whom they have in the village. So we are hoping to see more, because that, as I said earlier, Uncle Gutu should have a YouTube channel, because it's very funny and he can make very good comedy videos. So anyway, that is that for today. I wish them well. I wish Mayugno well. At least now he's gotten what he wanted. Mura Senso have worked for him, and he can see his boss. They have talked. They have seen the baby, and that is all we want. Peace in the village. Peace everywhere we live. Peace, peace, peace. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always being here for me. May God be with you always. Thank you, and see you again in my next video. Bye.